Red in refreshing and ravishing voice, a lively heart of shade and light, powered by passion and ability. Red Carpet TV, you are the best. For festival Thanksgiving, for your birthday, for burial ceremony, we are everywhere. The best among the rest. For wedding ceremony, for carnival, civic reception. For festival, we are there. For Thanksgiving service,
celebrations of style, exquisite shindigs and exclusive parties, all these we bring to you on Red Carpet TV, your one-stop events program. Good evening and welcome. Today's package promises to be very interesting. It's an all-Lagos affair, beginning with a celebration of a 50 years on earth by Princess Folashade Ilo, the Iyalode of Ikeja land. Now to the nuptials. The union between Abimbola Peters and Adeyemi Adebiyi. At the engagement, the king of Juju, King Sunny Ade, held everyone spellbound. And finally, the traditional nuances at the engagement ceremony between Adesewa Okukwe and Oluwafemi Famuide. It was a celebration filled with joyousness and gladness. I am Damilola. I have a party to catch. Come along with me. Gorgeously groomed and bedecked with expensive blue and pink ashwebi, guests made their way to Ikeja Club, either strolling or driving in for the festivities that marked the 50th birthday of Princess Idayat Folashade Ilo and the 10th anniversary as Iyalode of Ikeja land. Blooming with the colors pink and blue, the premises of the prestigious club shone with striking fineries. Guests found their comfort in this beautiful ambience to celebrate with a woman of status and stature. Into the satin, Princess Ilo made a grand entrance, apparelled in white lace and gold gilly, looking every inch a queen that she is, making rounds, taking pictures and appreciating guests for honoring her on a day of joy. Compared by Prince Adewale Aboderi, the ceremony kick-started on a lively note. The musical dexterity of Posh Band, who were in charge of rolling out rhythms, set the stage for guests to rock and roll. There were tributes testifying to the good deeds and many works of this lady of outstanding virtues.
She's a cool-headed woman. Folashade is gentle, patient. That is why you could see many people sitting down here today. Folashade is cool-headed. Ajoke is a great woman. Give applause to her for me. Happy birthday.
The high point of the occasion was the cutting of the cake, a bake spelt Iyalode with another that had a miniature effigy, supervised by Chief Mrs. Kemi Nelson, woman leader APC Lagos State. After this was a photography session with friends, family and well-wishers. In an angelic manner, the bright, elegant and shining birthday girl did not disappoint the gathering, dancing admirably to the refrain supplied by a Porsche band. Princess Idayat Folashade Ilo is a stylish socialite with the pecs of reality, an epitome of beauty. Alhaja Ilo was the first lady regent in Lagos State, a former regent to the throne of Olu of Ikeja land. Her good deeds indeed speak for themselves as she has mentored people at various strata of life. At home, work and social gathering, she has remained a reference point for people to emulate. This therefore explains why all and sundry have turned out to celebrate her on a golden jubilee. Red Carpet TV spoke with some of the guests.
She's my mother. She's the best woman in the world. I'm proud to say that. She's everything to me. I can say, when you talk about women of virtue, she's one of them. And I'm proud of her.
From Red Carpet TV crew, we wish Princess Idayat Folashade Adejoke Ilo more fruitful years and a happy 10th year anniversary as the Yalode of Ikeja land.
The Kachi site of captivation, embedded in classic scene of fascination, amply packaged in the likeness of suspended Bashella floret, shimmering engagement items, cherry faces of jolly individuals, and compatible blend of gold and silver color, loudly echo the allure of tradition that highlighted the engagement ceremony between Abimbola Peters and Adeyemi Adebiyi on Thursday, September 15, 2016. The formal entrance of the groom's families, the Adebiyis, kick-started the event. Proposal and acceptance letters were swapped, while the farmer was read by the bride's sister, Morenike Peters. And then the groom made his arrival amidst his coterie of friends, paying all necessary courtesy like a well-groomed suitor before proceeding to his parents to thank them and settle on the flowery couple's act. In no time, the bride, Abimbola, surfaced in company of chic babes as she danced heartily into the hall. She garnered blessings from her parents and parents-in-law before joining her groom. From the stack of engagements list, the bride picked the Holy Bible, the pillar on which to build the home. They later cut the engagement cake. The formalities of traditions were observed by both parents. And soon it was dancing time as King Sunny Ade rose to the occasion with his evergreen melodies. This spree of energetic dances flowed with ease into the next day at the Redeemed Christian Church of God, City of David, Victoria Island, Lagos, for the solemnization of holy matrimony. The service tilted into a glorious beginning as the beautiful bride in exquisite wedding dress looked angelic by the side of a cute-looking bill. The vows were recited while Pastor Femi Sanusi pronounced them husband and wife.
I say we should live together as husband and wife from today in the name of the Father.
In a short sermon, Pastor Anike Hyacinth indulged the couple to put God first in all their dealings. With cherubic songs and exciting dances, the couple and their parents signed the marriage register. The Thanksgiving session further erupted the arena. With closing hymn, the service came to a close. All roads thereafter led to Landmark Event Center, Oniru Estate, Victoria Island, for an opulent wedding reception. Decked in cobalt blue and silver lace, guests converged under the colorful embellished giant marquee to serenade the refreshing aura. The groom's parents, Pastor and Reverend Dr. Mrs. Justine Ade Adebi, switched on the revelry with their joyful arrival into the hall. It was later followed by the bride's parents, Engineer and Deaconess Boyega Peters. Then the grand entry of the couple as the chapel responded to the DJ's blast. The chairman of the occasion, Chief Dele Omodara, mounted the rostrum and charged the couple to see each other as one. The gigantic wedding cake was cut. The bride and her siblings hit the dance floor. This was followed by mother and son. And then the father and daughter dance. With balloons, fireworks, and sparkling lights, the couple's dance was undeniably romantic. The wedding drama continued with the tossing of the bouquet. The stunning couple later re-emerged, having made an opera switch. Some Nigerian artists set up the exquisite wedding reception. Guests danced, wined, and dined all the way. Red Carpet TV spoke with the couple and their parents.
Getting married today to my beloved husband, Yemi Adebi, who I call him Yemkem.
I'm expecting marriage. I'm expecting lots of love, happiness, and success. And at the end of the day, I just want us to be each other's best friend.
From the Red Carpet TV crew, we wish Abimbola and Adeyemi Adebi a blissful and fruitful union.
Polish, stylish, glamorous faces, decked in well-tailored apparels and well-made-up faces, strutted into the grounds of the luxurious Ruby Gardens, Lekki, Lagos. Either arriving in tasteful and refined automobiles or making grand entrances, the sartorial style spoke volumes of the cadre of the engagement ceremony in the interiors. The floral pastel-themed decor of the Ruby Gardens on Saturday, 17 September 2016 for the enrapturing engagement ceremony between Adesewa Oluwabumi Okupe and Oluwafemi Olugbenga Famuide was an haven for spectacular shows and stimulating banters. The arrival of the groom's family into the well-defined hall kick-started traditional proceedings. Led by the clarion call of the Alaga, they made their way to the parents of the bride from Ikberu Remo to make their intentions known. Paying all stipulated courtesies, the Famuides from Ijebu-Jesha were given the leeway to make themselves comfortable. The proposal and acceptance letters were exchanged as a proposal letter, which was placed in a silver shiny garlanded bed, was handed over to the bride's mother, who heartily danced with it. Same for the acceptance letter, and the former was read by the bride's sister, Yewande Famurio. The dashing groom Oluwafemi then made his appearance. Seated stately on his shoulders was a well-tailored agbada with complementing inu, surrounded by dashing dudes. routing towards his parents before making a part towards his in-laws and performing the dictates of the traditional uncle alongside his friends. Oluwafemi then made his way to the made-out elevated couple's platform, having photography sessions while waiting for his damsel, Adeshewa. Her entrance created a ripple effect as all and sundry soared to catch a glimpse of the dancing beauty on the aisle. Adeshewa, hemmed in by lovely ladies in floral pink, danced joyously and gaily. To her parents, she went for marital prayers, where she was submerged in bountiful blessings, making a turn around towards her in-laws, where she was unveiled and also prayed for. Surrounded by a bevy of beauties who prayed for a marital sojourn, she made her way to her groom. Holding his cup, signifying that she has found her crown, Adeshewa danced towards Oluwafemi to place a crown in his rightful place. Gate, she made her way to the well-crafted cradle of engagement items brought by the groom's family and picked the Holy Bible, the bedrock of all things beautiful. The engagement ring was extracted from the Bible and slipped on her finger by her groom. A formal handover of the bride to the groom's family was enacted. And this drew the curtains and the traditional aspects of the celebrations as it dissolved into a reception as compared by MC Ajele. He guided the couple towards their cake to incise the wide 3/3 cake. They fed themselves on their couch, reveling in the passion of their love. Then proceed into the dance floor to celebrate this beautiful union, joined by friends with melodious dictates from Faith Band. All present were sure treated to great times, as there were luscious cuisines and accompanying drinks for all to savor. The re-entrance of the couple along the flowered boulevard was a sight to behold, as fireworks blazed down the aisle. The bride, Adeshewa, who could not hide her joy, showcased her dance dexterity alongside her beau under the colorful shower of the confetti. A special rendition was then delivered by Dende of the project. The spectacular arrival of the Ooni of Ife, Oba Enitan Adeyeye Ogunwusi, or Jaja II, alongside his queen, was indeed a show of royal splendor. The couple and family got royal blessings from him before making his way to his seat. The party continued non-stop as youngsters took over, exhibiting youthful vigor on the dance floor. Red Carpet TV spoke with the couple and family members.
Sex, important in the home. 2, understanding is very key. 3, look away from all the temptation out there.
Advice for the married couple is that they should continue to love themselves. They should keep their secret to themselves.
I'm so happy. The happiness we have it today will be the happiness forever. They will live in peace.
I want to congratulate Femi and Shewa. I wish them the best of luck in this their marriage. I pray for God's protection, guidance, and wisdom in everything in life. In Jesus' name.
Be patient, love your husband, serve your husband. According to the Bible, it said that your husband is your king. So I'm telling Shewa to please respect her husband, love him, cherish him, and be that virtuous woman to her husband.
Okay, this feels like this is what it was meant to be. Like every step I've taken through from the day I was born leads to this point. Finding this one special woman that will be with me for the rest of the days of my life. My crazy friend.
I'm so happy. Made the right choice. I will do it all over again, and I'm so grateful to God for giving me Femi.
From the Red Carpet TV crew, we wish the new Mr. and Mrs. Femi Famuidi conjugal bliss. I'm very sure you saw me digging it right there. Here's wishing the newlyweds marital bliss. This is where we draw the curtains on today's episode. But the petals of love fell down on Akure as Mariam Omoja Disola Owolabi and Hassan Muhammad Bello tied the knot before God and man. The joy of the mother of the bride knew no bounds as she danced with gladness, a proud mother giving away a daughter. But you will see this next week. I know you'll be looking forward to it. But until then, same time, same station, I am Damilola. Good night.